Still a bit too wide, off target. India breaking loose into the attack. But Nepal winning back all those balls very quickly. But that is great that they're winning those second balls, third balls.
They have done well, not just to maintain possession, but occasionally go in those attacks as well. And it's almost a similar story in those attacks. If you see, there's putting a space between Sweetie Devi and Dalima and allowing and asking Sabitra Bhandari to run onto that.
Oh, lovely bunch of play. That could be the first goal for India. What a great save there from Anshila. Out in the correct time. Lovely anticipation. That could have gone in. The first goal for Baladevi.
What a save that, but how did India not score? If someone is expected to, it's Bala Devi. That's a good save by Angela Subba, quickly out of her lines and saves the shot. Maybe could have done a little better, Bala Devi, but a corner for India.
Anything would have done. Could have just placed it. Hit straight on Sheila. It was so quick out of a line. Great anticipation. Definitely preventing that downfall.
Well, but a bright spark there from the substitutes and straight away. Manisha, Shangita, and Soumya. They're all coming into effect. The three in the 4-2-3-1, as you said, have been changed.
That brings in more energy and of course fresh pair of legs. Little variation as well. Because at times you might be very predictable. So the different flame always brings in different quality. Manisha. Still, the Nepal player is being nursed. Some injury issues. Being carried the Bangladesh referee allowing detention to be given on the center of the pitch. Could be a substitution coming up for Nepal, which is the forced one. Deepa Shai could be coming. Geeta Rana, central defender, she's injured. But this could be a blow because she was invited to Amrita Cheshi.
Made a few interceptions in the first half. Many of the attacks were stopped by her before it reached Angela Subba. Two forced substitutions, one for India, now one for Nepal. More importantly, it's Manisha waiting to take the corner. Hopefully, she'll recover soon as well. There's the replay of the previous attack. Good pass inside. Baladevi does ever so well to get the touch past the defender, but just couldn't find the back of the net.
She could have planned it better. Right foot instead. To the right of the keeper. She came straight. Geeta Rana being stretched off. Not a good sign though. Hopefully the injury not too serious. Manisha. Not the best of delivery. Oh, these flat kicks we worked well. They've been bested.
This is the second time now that it's been wasted. Was there a touch on the way by a Nepal player? They said no, the referee said no, and hence a goal kick.
So many goals scored from the set pieces. This is where the Blue Tigers do well. Good grip on that account. Nepal on the counter. Lovely interception to defenders. Maintaining their shape well. Talima. To the right long ball.
Couldn't get onto that. That's once again clearance. Not really convincing.
continue. So always you're through with the man, with the pace. Any player new coming in, always then takes that bit of time to adjust. And India playing many passes. Move over again, Manisha. Whips in a good cross. Interception again, and back to the goal, number one. Brilliant finish, India. What a finish that. Lovely bit of interception. And India up by that goal from Soma. Super sub. The home fans are celebrating. And what a great cross from the left, Manisha.
It's a great cross from Manisha, and it's open fire, and it's a trigger pulled of a gun filled with emotions firing. It's revenge time, and it's battle mode from the Blue Tigress. It's 1-0 for India.
Did it take a bit of deflection? We'll watch it again. But look at that. The quality of Salman cross. Went straight to the far post and the keeper was out. Salma Kukulu. She scores for India. Brilliant finish. Lovely conversion. Scoreline has changed. Nepal 0, India 1.
It was a sharp finish. And the substitutes combined to give India the lead. Now is the time to capitalize and hold on.
Salma has a foray in the European clubs as well. Been with the Dynamo Zagreb, Croatia. She has the quality. Long years ahead of her, just 22 years of age. She has scored 2 international goals before this match. So India up by that Salma goal.
While trying to go on an attack and find an equalizer quickly. They have done majority of the attacking, but they haven't found the goal yet.
Manisha Limbu being challenged. Sub Limbu as well. And now could be some reaction from Nepal.
There's the challenge. Almost a 50-50 wrestling match out there. Wonder which way the free kick has gone. It was Sangeeta who went down.
Sangeeta Basfor has also come in. Thomas Devaney made 3 changes. But can always make a number of changes in this international friendly. Talima is ready. Again, substitution coming up for Nepal. Coming in is Himala PK.
India with the throw in. Talima. And the good thing about those substitutions rule is that you can test your players before important competitive matches. That's why that rule is here in the friendlies. You can make as many as you want. Talima delivers. Quite too much in that. Ranjana Chan, she has been sometimes effective.
Indian attack again. Straight onto Anshila. Could have been little men.
Soumya, she probably wants more goals, but it was misdirected mostly. It was a cross she aimed for.
She was on 2 minds. Whether to cross, whether to go directly. Aiming for the near post as well.
That was sloppy. Just a little bit of miscommunication on that occasion.
Now it's time for Nepal to react. They had a lot of challenges in the first session. Always six. Quality finish. Variation. Vimala Chaudhary. Again, long ranger, that doesn't test the ability of Elambam Channel. Quite wayward.
Well, that doesn't, but the idea was good to call it towards the top corner. A very poor execution though. That occasion.
Ira Kumari always moving into good positions. Sarulembo. Thomas Tennevill tense. Needs Curl to do well. Sweetie. Pressure again on the Indian defense.
The reason for Thomas Teneri's concern is that it's a narrow 1-0 lead. Nepal trying to go on attack.
Yes, that's never said. The girls know it. The coach does know it. Again, pressure from India. There's a contact inside the area. He's not interested. And Sheila.
Bala Devi having a niggle after the challenge, was a fair challenge on the ball, but then caught. That's why she could have really run towards the ball. This could have been dangerous.
Got a lovely interception from Amrita Jaisi. Put the right amount of pressure on Bala Devi. She's injured.
If you badly want more goals, but
Goal scored by India.
directed mostly, it was a cross.
This team still has a lot of room for improvement. Should they plan to do well against those Central Asian contenders, they're quite strong. Kyrgyz Republic and Turkmenistan.
Rightly so. Very tough opponents in those matches of Group G of the Olympic qualifiers first round. There's the replay of the chance. Good challenge from Amrita. And from nowhere, it could have been a chance for India with that long ball forward.
Yeah, the tackle was perfectly timed. And she attacked the ball, not the men. Again, support for India. Tricolors flying high. India leading right at this moment. The great goal from Sama. Nepal can always lead you at any moment of time. The Blue Tigers should be careful. Defensively organize themselves.
Yeah, playing it around from the back. We'll have an interesting stat for you. In the last 5 meetings between India and Nepal, of course, Nepal won the last one by a 1-0 margin, and there has been one draw in between. But the 3 wins India have got are all by 3-1 margins.
That's very interesting.
Throw in. Nepal trying to equalize. We might just say that this is the first of many goals, but we might not see any other goal as well.
Foul throw. Doesn't happen at this That can't be an offside.
And something else, but the rules have been implemented, and hence a free kick.
Amisha Limbo is trying to make a move from the right channels. Sarulembo. The elevation was not correct. Got a lot of spin on the ball. Indians would do well to win it back, allowing possession for the Nepal side. Again, Amisha Limbo winning those second balls.
Here's the challenge once again. Just couldn't hold on. Should be a free kick. I wonder if it has been given as a throw. This is the player you were talking about, Manisha.
Just of course, the quality of the cross. Swept in, from which Sama could convert. It was a great ball and tipping. Once again, good delivery into the area, but not capitalizing on that. Indians have to bring more bodies forward. They have to throw everything because they still need a security goal. Because one goal margin is never safe. Thomas Deneby knows it. Baladevi knows it.
Throw it for India. Ranjana Chanu to take it. Controls and trying to build up from the midfield. There has been a little bit of change in the play for India. In the second half, they haven't allowed those through passes. So the work at halftime has been done.
The shape has also changed. Because they're attacking the midfield. Karthika covering a lot of ground. And always shouting instructions. Thomas Deneby. Before being a football coach, he was a police officer. Thomas Deneby. That was a lovely attempt. Looking for the far post. Manisha could have got the second one.
She does know a thing or two about goal scoring. And that was an example. Created a chance herself with that left. A little bit of space. Allow her, and she took the shot. Narrowly off target though.
Again, India moving into a very good position from the byline. Has she crossed it? Yes, of course. Just couldn't check her run. That was speeding through the right.
Just went out probably. Just rolled out. There we go. Slow motion replay. But India are in attack again.
Again, this is a goal number 2 for India. Brilliant. Thomas Deneby is happy. The crowd is happy. And the Blue Tigers are celebrating. Suddenly, the Nepal defense, which was very compact, is opening up. A lot of lacuna there.
When your national team wins, you smile. But there's still 20 more minutes, over 20 minutes to be played here for Nepal.
The question is whether India can maintain a clean sheet with Aditya on the bench. But again, Ilan Chanu doing quite well. She's growing in confidence.
She's certainly growing in confidence. But questions will be asked about Anjana Subba on the previous occasion. It was almost straight through her. Maybe somewhat she could have done better. She was doing well throughout the game.
She was leading from the front. That way, exemplary. Scoreline, Nepal 0, India 2. Little push there. Rashmi Kumari kissing. Her role is of a provider of number 10. Not fulfilling.
That was a challenge from behind by Sangeeta. Not too much intent to foul, but just trying to win the ball.
India have to be careful. Still have to pull their socks up. Can't allow space. Nepal are quite quick on the counter. Again, Hira Kumari. Good speed. Still holding on. Can she cross it? She doesn't. Makes a heavy weather of that.
Well, that has been a problem, to be honest. Look at that. That was good work by Hira Kumari to take the touch away from the defender. But then the cross isn't great. And even though Nepal have been generating shooting space and shooting, but the crossing and the set-piece deliveries haven't been great from the first minute of the game.
India building up again. Can she keep it in play? She does. Manisha. Good challenge. Winning a throw in. Blue Tigers is keeping position. Indumati. Trying to work her way through. Trying to wriggle past the defender. Dropped on.
That was good work by Indumati. She's got some confidence after the goal moving forward. Trying to take it past the centre back.
Nirmala Bikhe, she's coming. Not matching up with the pace of the match. And remember, India pretty fast on the move. They're opening up set piece for India. Sangita Basfor has also moved in. Would they go straight? That is up to the far corner area, but not delivered well. Would have been a better conversion.
Slightly better than the previous few occasions, but now a corner. They need to deliver better from the corner kick. That was towards the far post. Defender needed to intercept. It was Bimala Chaudhary coming back to defend.
Yeah, Bimala Chaudhary got the last contact. So Manisha, the substitute, who assisted for the first goal. This is again well wide. Deepa coming in. Place of Bimala. Double change from the Nepal coach. Again, Rashmi, as I was mentioning, she hasn't performed her role at the number 10. Preeti coming in. India trying to build up attack. But Nepal breaking loose from the right. Good challenge. India blocking midway. Space on the right. That's pretty long. Makes the job easy. Sweetie Devi.
Well, talking about the substitution of Nepal, Preeti Rai, just 18 years of age. She has got her opportunity here. And the substitution probably warming up for India as well. But Ilambam Shan, she has done well since she has come on. Not an easy boot to fill of Aditi Chauhan.
That was one area. The Achilles tendon. She did well. Good blocking. Anita Casey. She's the roll of blocking midfielder. Indian bench looks happy. We are fast approaching the last quarter, which will be very crucial for both the sides. Nepal into the attack. Talima, lovely interception. India again gradually gaining a lot of confidence. They're showing up better ball control, the number of passes.
That's a cheap giveaway. But the cross is intercepted and it was important.
These are the areas which, of course, the coach has to work on. The number of missed passes has to be cut down.
Well, India were trying to slow down the game. We have entered the final quarter of an hour. It's 2-0 in favor of India.
Indamati and Sama, two scorers. Trying for even a better, healthy margin. Maybe they're looking for the third goal. Not pressing too hard. They're basically going for the counter-attack, seeding team. Again, Baladevi making room for Reno.
And probably job done for the big player, the highest goal scorer for Indian women's national team, Baladevi. At the moment on the pitch, she makes way.
Could be she was having a little niggle. Still has one more international friendly to play. Just about 2 days' time. So that's the reason the coach maybe has rested her, not to take any chances.
Perhaps the right decision with this man on your screen. Anantraj Thapa. He has some things to deal with. India in one more attack. Ever so active Manisha since she has come on, filled with confidence.
Manisha has been a revelation to me. Brilliant one-day cross, which got the first goal for Sawa. Sweetie Devi, again, very confident in the center of the defense. Some great, good players. The Blue Tigers breaking into the attack. Finally collected by Amrita Jaisi. Nepal defense in the first half was of course looking more solid, but they have opened up the pressure, wilting under pressure. Back again, space on the right. They're going central. Long-range blocked. Huge traffic there in front of the Indian goal.
That's the change I was talking about from Thomas Dennerby in the second half. Whenever they move into that attacking zone, either of Sweetie Devi or Manisha Panna, they move up to close down the space and not allow that through pass.
Yeah, that's a perfect play. Shooting angles are being blocked. Well, they have to win those second balls and the third balls quite frequently. Harmonic passing to the right. Good speed. Lovely challenge. Indian defenders doing quite well. Soaking the pressure.
That was a bit of risk taken, but eventually well done. Trying to be cheeky. Renu.
Again, a lot of pressure on Amrita. She's done well. Thomas Dennerby. He's showing something to the girls.
Well, you said a while ago about his history and his profession previously. That says a lot about him being strict.
Yes, he always maintains a strict regimen.
Screaming and urging them forward.
Ranjana Channel losing out. Sangeeta Baspor feeling the control. Finds blue shed. Second half, somehow the passing has not been too accurate for Nepal. Good long ball. Converging well. The defenders not allowing much room. Indians trying to maneuver.
No free kick given on that occasion.
Referee allows the play to flow. Good move. Nepal through the middle. This is what has been the problem. The Indians funneling. And Nepal trying to go central.
What about that for a challenge? Perfect from the substitute Renu. And it's not just Nepal's miss-passing, but India have looked a different side in the second half. With those touches and passes, it were all missing in the first half.
Second half, they definitely grew in confidence. And of course, those three substitutions. It worked like a wonder. It was sheer magic. And of course, Manisha has been a revelation. Chance again. Collected well by Channel. India still maintaining a clean sheet. Just about 8.5 minutes of regulation time left. Could be some injury time added.
Might be some goal-bound action as well from both teams, and India need to be careful. This is the stage where they do not want to concede, because then we'll have end-to-end action in the last few minutes.
Past that, failing to capitalize was their talismanic scorer, Savita Bhandari. Didn't have an A game today, this evening. Savitra got number of chances wasted.
Well, she could have killed the game and taken it home for Nepal had she taken the chances in the first half.
Needs a bit more of inspiration. Lack the quality. That's delivered into the area. Again, Indians putting pressure. Pass to the wrong area. Nepal winning the second ball. Quickly back to the attack. From the far left. But India winning back again. They're doing quite well to win back those balls. So this is excellent stuff from India. Kartika.
Well, talking about Savitra Bhandari, not just the chances she got in the first half, it seems to be a handball there, but talking about Savitra Bhandari, if you notice, she hasn't got much chance in the second half. Thomas Tenerife has planned it perfectly. And there's the handball from Ranjana Chanu. Not intentional, but a free kick for Nepal.
Ranjana Chanu had a very good game. The left wing back for India. And that was a long ranger, blocked well. They're attempting those long rangers, quite desperate. But let's pull one back. Anant Raj Thapa knows India much stronger side.
And there's the shot from distance by Anita Casey. And that was a chance opening up for India there. But the positioning of Vilambam Chanu has been perfect so far.
Indian bench looking very happy. This is the first of the two international friendlies against Nepal. Having a great time. The local girl, Indumati, has scored a goal. There's the captain's armband. India once again attempting that left footer. Couldn't generate the power. Manisha.
And look who's on the end of that again. It's Manisha. She has a serious eye for goal. This time the shot on target, but should have done better maybe. Collected by Anjila Subba.
But she was targeting the near post. And Anjila was on the near post. Could have tried a little variation. Could be going to the second post. Could have curled that. Could have bent it like Beckham.
And that was the foul. Just catching Amisha from behind. Amisha Karki. Hasn't been seen much, to be honest, especially in dangerous moves.
That lob ball into the Indian defensive area. The Indians have closed down well. The defensive third. Good forward ball, not to the right area. Finds the red shirt. Cleared away. Thomas Danby. Showing some amount of skill. Has been a player as well. Played in the lower division of the Swedish clubs.
Well, coaches sometimes do like to showcase their skills on the touchline.
And why not if you have a coach like Jiju, Zinedine Zidane, you have somebody like Pep Guardiola, you have somebody like Diego Simeone, or even Luis Enrique. All those great players turned into coaches.
throw in for India.
Even Argentina at one point of time had the great Diego Armando Maradona taking his team to the World Cup. Gave Leo Messi the break. Couldn't win the trophy though. Scoreline in favor of the Blue Tigers. Nepal 0, India 2. 3 minutes of regulation time left. This is where the Indians should be careful.
Given away there.
This is a zone where a little bit of lack of concentration bring the downfall. India should do well to maintain a clean sheet. Nepal had put a lot of pressure. Seems quite a different team from what started in the first half. The girls in red shirt, they're looking a different lot in the second half.
Well, they were performing better in the first 45. And she has been consistently good, Hira Kumari. But talking about this Indian side, we'll say that after this attack, Nepal,
Again, attempting a long ranger. Not delivered in the perfect area. That was a long ranger.
summed up by Anantraj Thapa's expression, off target once again. But as I was saying about this Indian team in the recent past years, even though they have suffered defeats, but they've got a few big victories as well. A 5-0 against Bahrain on 10th of October, a 1-0 against Egypt. They won 1-0 against Jordan as well on 9th April.
Back again into the attack. Pretty Rai was trying. This was again. Sabitra somehow is. Is that a spot kick? It is.
Well, there was a handball involved, and that is why the penalty has been given. And we can see end-to-end stuff in the additional time. And India's clean sheet is under question marks. There we see, just the slightest of touches, was it?
Yes, Sweetie Devi. Hand to the ball or the ball to the hand. Not intentional though, it never looked. Huge test for Elampam Chanu. Pressure on Sabitra Bhandari as well. Can India maintain the clean sheet? Sabitra under huge pressure. Missed a number of chances. Chanu in all concentration. And that is placed into the goal. So the Nepal side has pulled one back. Nepal 1, India 2. Could be a game on. The last moment, a late drama happening here.
Well, surely came on, and Sabitra Bhandari, after efforts from the first minute, finally has got a name to the score sheet from the penalty spot. But unlucky for Sweetie Devi, who did ever so well. And there's the confirmation of the goal scorer.
Yes, so converted so well. Kept it cool. Sabitra Bhandari. So India just failing to keep a clean sheet. And this is the area, this is the time zone I mentioned. They should never lose the focus. Sweetie Devi just handle it inside the penalty area. Once again, Hirakumari Bhujal. 5 minutes of injury time added. This could be the crucial juncture.
Well, there can be a repeat of history too. We'll wait to see as India move forward again.
India have to keep on attacking, pressing hard. 1 against 3. Great speed, lovely turn. She's got the skill, Manisha. This is lobbed into the area, but defended well by Nepal. Getting a little scrappy. Sangeeta Baspor failing to control it. On the break, Priti. Nepal tail is up. moving with great speed. Could be dangerous. That's the goal number 2, and that's the equalizer. That makes the coach happy, and Sangeeta Bas Savitra put that past the keeper channel, and the entire team celebrates, and that is what exactly I was pointing out. That this is this time zone where they have to be careful. Look at the speed.
A moment of turn-off from the Indian team, and within 3 minutes, it is 2-2, and that's how the game of football can be. And Sabitra Bhandari and Nepal didn't lose hope till the last moment. And once more, this is the first time in the second half where they have allowed that pass, and it's finished. She wouldn't make that mistake once again in the second half.
Amazing turnaround. Great finish. Keeping it cool. Savitra getting one from the penalty. Then again, beating the entire Indian defense by sheer speed. They will try and press for the winning goal now. Indians under huge pressure. Blue Tigers suddenly losing focus. Saru Limbo.
And what about that for a story? That's heartbreaking and disappointing if the scoreline remains the same for India. But what a fight from Nepal to come back and pull it back. And they might go for more here.
Yeah, good pressure. Long range deflection. Indians unnecessarily allowing the Nepal side to play passes. 3.5 minutes of injury time played.
And that's the shot, the left footer coming in. I tell you what, this is danger times. Corner for Nepal with 1.5 minutes remaining.
The entire Indian team is falling back. The defending Talima, anxious look. Pretty. Have to clear it out of harm's way. Quickly bring the ball out of the danger area. Into the 4th minute. The final minutes here. Should be careful. Deepa Shahi was building the attack from the right. Once again, that pass blocked. Again a long ranger. Just off target. They're pressing very hard. Prithvi Roy. She's so young.
Why not go for an attempt when you have the ability? That wasn't too far out, and lucky escape for India. They've just switched off in the last few minutes.
That was a time zone. I was refereeing time and again. That was a crucial juncture. Pulling back, couple of goals, span of 120 seconds. Incredible. Amazing turnaround. So once again, India could be the last of the dice. Manisha pressing a little hard. The Bangladesh referee looking at the watch. So is Thomas Deneby. Chauhan and company would be dejected. Not to be over the line. India with that flat kick cleared away. What a costly error made by Sweetie Devi, conceding that penalty. Done so away by Savitra. She had toiled throughout the match, failing to get one to the back of the net. And within a span of 120 seconds, it all happened here at the Marina Arena.
Disappointing. Sweetie Devi did so well throughout the game, and just when it mattered the most, she gave away the penalty, and then things changed quickly.
Finally, the Bangladesh referee blows the whistle indicating the end of the international friendly. Dejections all around. Thomas Deneby kicking it. Final scoreline at the full time. Nepal 2, India 2. Savitra Bhandari scoring a couple. Soma and Indumati, the scorers for India. scope for topping. Thomas Deneby. His team was leading. They were quite comfortable. But sudden and amazing turnaround by this heel state. The girls done so well.
With all the 4 goals evenly distributed coming in the second half. And the second half lit up, but a disappointing end for India, a bright end for Nepal, even though it's a draw.
And they fought back so well. To give full credit to the Nepal women's side. At one point of time, one felt that it was a one-way traffic for India. Savita Bandari. She knows a lot of Indian players because she plays for the Gokulam Kerala. The women's side, which is pretty strong. It's honest even here. What a great fight back. They've shown the strength of character. This Nepal women's side. And in a couple of days, they're coming back for the second match to happen. So initially they have had a look, gauging their strength, weaknesses. So this is the script. Both the sides were attacking. There was a chance here. Aditi Chauhan made a good save. Savitra always had the chance to score. A number of times she was wayward. Paladevi got the better, but finally it was a great collection from Geeta Rana. Aditi Chauhan injured in the process. She was replaced. With the change of ends, things lit up. India were much more positive. Indumati setting up Paladevi. She should have scored. This was a great cross whipped in from the left, and Sama put that to the far post. Brilliant finish. India were up by a goal. No chance whatsoever for the Nepal defense to cut that. India kept on attacking. This was once again Indumati making that finish. Just placed the ball, not much of power. Gentle tap in to the left of the keeper. Anshila beaten twice. And then that penalty converted so well by Savita Bandari. The Nepal coach insisted that they keep on attacking, and this was a brilliant finish. Goal-headed. Savita, look at the pace. Beat Sweetie Devi by sheer speed. And what a great fight back. Came from being 2 goals behind. They equalized. And it was all square at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai. Women's International Friendly. Nepal 2, India 2. Savitra scoring a couple of goals, and Sama and Indumati the scorers for India. It was a very interesting